Just playing. Welcome, friends. No one's gonna be here, so there's no reason to wait. I mean, like EVS usually waits a couple minutes, but no one's gonna come here anyway. It is evening vlog time with your pal and friend and good time guy, Gravie. I'm trying to change the description up because this isn't for kids. We're not supposed to be underage on this. Can you even have an account if you're underage? I don't know. Because usually, if you're underage, I know with Facebook, I try to get a Facebook page with my dog, and he's underage. He's like 7, so I try to get him, and they wanted a credit card. I didn't understand that. If I'm an adult, I don't need a credit card, but if I'm a kid, I need a credit card. I didn't understand that, but Facebook doesn't make any sense to me. Now they have commercials. Facebook promises to protect you from danger and people stealing your information and blah, blah, blah. Hello, Facebook was the one that stole it and sold it to what, China? What are you doing? Oh, I don't know which one that is. They're old. They're senior cats and they're running around. You're going to break a hip. So I was going to do some stuff tonight, but I'm too lazy. I'm too tired. I got to work on my project for school. But, this is what I got so far with the bear. I haven't been doing this that much at all. But I bought some yarn because I was told if you take, I don't have it. You're in my lap, so I can't really do anything. But I bought some yarn because I was told you can take corrugated cardboard and cut it to an inch, and then you wrap this around it. I think you do 2 pieces of corrugated because then you can put a knife in and cut one of the edges, and when it's all cut, you have 2-inch pieces of string. And sorry, I got to throw it on the floor because Yip Yip's up here now, and he might want to come over. Dang, I shouldn't have done that. Now I found it says using your Raitai fabric. Raitai? This fabric can be cut to size to fit smaller projects or combined with other pieces of fabric to form an even larger piece. Attaching multiple fabrics together is recommended that this process be completed after the Raitai bundles are attached to ensure that the patterns line up properly. Working with only 2 pieces at a time, trim one of the edges down to only 3 squares. Overlap the piece with the longer edge over the top of the shorter edge, ensuring that the bundles are lined up and only 4 squares are between the 2 pieces for a seamless look. Use safety pins to hold the 2 together and you'll sew them. Sew the 2 pieces together using the hem technique. Refer to the Bushula Raitai book or kit instructions. Repeat overlapping and sewing all the edges until you have reached the size and shape you desire. I don't know how I flipped that. Once all the pieces have been sewn together, hem the entire project as if it were one piece. Why did they staple it? I didn't know they were going to staple it. Sorry. By hook or by crook, we're going to get this open. That did not mean what I thought it meant when I looked it up. Apparently, hook and crook are 2 places. Oh, this should be perfect. Sorry, I'll be back. Oh, because I stupidly threw this project. But look, I mean, I'm just guessing, but look, that's like almost a perfect fit. That's like a perfect match. So now I want to get, I could start getting, I saw light green yarn for $3. It's, Walmart price $2.97. Dark green for $2.97. And then I need black, but I only need like a couple, but I'll get a whole thing and do that too. And then, so I want to do that. And then I want to do it again, but do it like all psychedelic colors, kind of like an Andy Warhol thing. So we're in business. We need to throw some of this shit away. Yeah. But yeah, so I got this is my official um pencil case. Because I have a ton of these, and I swear you can go to card places and just ask them, say, "Hey, you have any of those metal tins that the Yu-Gi-Ohs came in? I don't know how much are you selling them for. They can't be selling them for much because I'm telling you." So I use this. I use this because they keep my pencil points from breaking. But so I'll get a marker, then I'll do that. But I'll do it tomorrow on camera. We'll get more set up. Like I said, I didn't want to really do anything. And I even forgot ice cream. I was going to have some ice cream too, but we'll do that later. In fact, I was going to start this at 6 because I'm like, everyone starts theirs at 7 Eastern time. And I'm not, I don't want to start it at 8. So I'll start mine earlier, like 6. But then Yip started looking at me on the floor like this. And that usually means that he wants to go outside. So we went outside. My corner neighbor, the neighbor on the corner, was out with her dog, and her dog, and I didn't even look at her. I in fact had a piece of mail to join a fitness club, and I was just ripping it up and just ripping it up and just ripping it up. Felt like the guy from the Langoliers was ripping it up, ripping it up, ripping it up. And then I put it in my pocket, and I didn't even look at her. I didn't even care. And so and I just took off. Then he pooped, and I picked it up, and then we came home. And thankfully, her dog didn't bother us again. But my other neighbor, she found a snake in her water can. She was about to kill it, and I just took off because there was the neighbor I don't like, the neighbor who doesn't talk to me, and then the neighbor who talks to me. And so there were those 3, and I said, "Listen, there's too many cooks. I got to go." So I'm back to drinking my lemon juice. It is so hot here. I used to drink it without any ice because I was trying to get about um, the drug test, so I'm not worried about it. Can't believe it. It's pretty darn sweet. I'm just gonna cut up. I'll do like a whole thing and cut it, and make sure it all looks good, and then we'll have a whole bunch of yarn. It'll be good. Will it be good? It'll be good. I say it'll be good. Oh, I'm sorry. I can never tell if it's the air or if it's raining. I think it's the air. The air has been on all day. Yeah, I keep it on even when I'm not here. But my temperature is set at 81. So I think 81 is a good temperature to keep the cats at. The cats and the dog and the silver moon. So let me talk about the news for a bit, just to get political. Because I mean, I'm telling you, I just saw a election ad. Again, we're having the primaries. I think it's next week, and so we have like 3 governors going for it, a woman and 2 guys. And there was this one, the woman and the man didn't support Trump. So if you don't support Trump, you vote for them. But if you support Trump, you got to go with mixed masters. And I'm like, people are still voting for Trump. People are still aligned with Trump. I mean, it is the emperor's new clothes. He could kill people now. I mean, I'm telling you, he could legally kill people on the front of the White House, and people would be like, whatever. I wonder which one's fatter, Kim Jong Un or Obama? Not Obama. I mean Trump. Who's fatter, Trump or Kim Jong Un? I think it's Trump, only because I think he's bigger. I think he's taller, and I think Kim Jong Un's a little guy. Talk about news. I wrote some things down. So Trump apparently pardoned a drug dealer, a drug seller, which is to me is crazy because I mean he came out. He's like, listen, we need to nail these drug dealers. We need to Push him to the wall. We need it. We need the death penalty if we need it. But apparently Kim Kardashian said, "Why? What? Not this one. This one right here. Can you just pardon her?" And he goes, it's Kim Kardashian. So apparently Kim Jong Un has Dennis Rodman, and Trump has Kim Kardashian. Nice. Good job, Trump. Keeping your word once again. And no one's going to make a big point about it. No one's going to say, he's being two-faced and we want a one-faced person. They're going to say, everyone's two-faced. That's my favorite. If one person's bad, everyone's bad and everything's okay. Well, he's going around killing people. Everyone kills people in some way or another. Thank you, normal people, for explaining to me that everyone kills people in some way. Have you saved a life today? Well, no. Then you killed people. And apparently, a comedian, Samantha Bee, said the C word. And will she be leaving her show? No, she will not. She's on the left, and the left is the media, so they're like, she said the C word, and that's bad. But she said it about a Trump. So can you blame her? No. So it's weird. We have Trump who does whatever he wants. The left media is doing whatever they want. There's no normal people anymore. Everyone has just gone off the rocker. Oh man. They're talking about the guy who got beat the hell down in Mesa, Arizona. Oh man. I am sorry. I am so sorry. This is ABC's news, by the way. I mean, they said sit down. There was no chair. They told him to sit down, I guess on the floor. Yeah, there was no seat. There was no bench. They wanted him to sit on the floor. So he leans and kind of sits. He he leans and kind of sits. And they said all the way down. This is awesome. Cops are the best. Cops go. Oh, I wish cops would just start killing everyone. I wish that they would just like have cops just storm down the street, just shooting guns and just beating the hell out of people. Oh, this is awesome. I mean, this is like the purge, but only the police can do it. Oh man. I mean, I told you in New Jersey, not jack shit was gonna happen to those police. It is the purge for police. And one day it's gonna flip. You do know it's gonna flip. That that police are gonna be seen as like stormtroopers, and the only way to deal with them is to be fearful for your life. I'm telling you, this is crazy. Oh yeah, and then they're showing about the last one in Mesa where they killed the guy. Oh, they just shot the hell out of him. Like, and the guy was found not guilty. I mean, this is awesome. The police are just driving it in and saying, you know what? We're going to do whatever the fuck we want. We don't care. We don't care about your rights. Your rights mean nothing to us. Just push it in. Arrgh! And we're just going to take it. We're going to be like, oh, yeah, they beat the hell out of that poor guy. And he was just on the phone. Sit down. Sit down. Someone's like kneeing him in the stomach and all shit. He's like, ah. Nothing's going to happen to those police. Nothing at all. It's going to be beautiful. Nothing. Nothing is going to happen to him. Nothing. And the police are going to get worse and worse and worse and worse and worse until finally people. I mean, I'm actually thinking, am I going to need to get a gun? Do I need to get a gun to protect myself from the people who are allowed to have guns? Is this what the world's coming to? Yeah, I did write that on my notes. I mean, not the gun part, but the whole talk about the Mesa, Arizona. I'm sorry, I'm not from Arizona. I don't know how to pronounce it. Man. Oh, Trump says, um, It's all about attitude. I have to don't have to prepare much. It's all about attitude. Of course, Trump is only about attitude. He doesn't want to look bad. He doesn't want to look like the victim. He wants to look like the bully. When are we stop bullying police officers, please, for the love of God. Will you just back off? Stop beating the hell out of these people. Stop beating the hell out of women. Stop beating the hell out of black guys. Please stop it. It's wrong. It's wrong. I know that they have an investigation and the police go on paid leave. So all of a sudden they have like a couple weeks, couple months off, and they can just relax and just chill. Be like, hey, don't worry. The investigation goes through, and the investigation is only we need to wait for the public to cool down because the public's going to cool down. We need to wait for them to cool down, and then we just bring the cop back in, and everything's fine. Nothing's going to happen to them because if you wait out the public is stupid, and the public forgets. Oh man, this is awesome. Only time it's going to change is when someone stands up and says, "Hey, you know what? I'm done. I'm done letting the police kick my ass. I am fearful of my life now. I am fearful for my life." I mean, that's the only way you can deal with it is you have to think in your head, this cop is going to kill you. Every single cop has a chance to kill you. And every cop, they will get off. Well, in both ways, they'll get off shooting you and they will get off of the charges. I mean, that's the world we live in. It's helter skelter. It's insanity. And I like it. So I give it 2 thumbs up. Go, police, go. Police brutality, beat the fuck out of them. Shoot them all. Let God sort them out. You are. Cops, you're not the you're not the executioners of the law. You're the executioners of the people. I'm going to get a t-shirt. Police are not the executioners of the law. They are the executioners of the people. I also think that there should be a T-shirt that says, "The force is female. If female has a wang and can knock up a woman." As long as you define the words, you can say whatever you want. Oh, and I'm sorry, I'm watching Giuliani. Giuliani has gone batshit crazy too. I mean, maybe I'm the one who's crazy, but Giuliani is saying that Kim Jong Un begged for the summit. And I'm like, what? 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 Why would you say that? Why would you make him look bad? You're an idiot. You don't make when I say there's insane people, Giuliani's insane, Trump's going crazy. Kim Jong Un is on a totally different level. I mean, he has his family killed, so they can't contest him ruling. That's on a totally different level. I mean, it's all crazy, but you're messing with the wrong person. I mean, Kim Jong Un makes Dennis Rodman look normal. Oh, here's the president pardoning the the drug dealer. Hey, guess what? We live in a fucked up world. Oh man, I need Kim Kardashian to be my friend. Kim Kardashian, can you get me out of jail? Hmm, sad face. Oh, and then I was going to talk about how this morning I had to pee, but I had to pee. But I'm like, oh, I got an hour more to sleep. Why do I have to pee now? Oh, it's so painful. It just hurts so much. It hurts so much. But finally, I got up and I peed and I had to sit down because you have to adjust yourself if you're a guy to make sure everything goes in where it's supposed to go. Because when you have to pee, nothing is easy to move when you're a guy. It's hard. So you kind of have to sit all the way back on the seat and adjust everything so it's in the bowl. And because you can't do it standing up, because if you're standing up, you're not like this. You're like this, if you know what I mean. So you'll just go up in the air, and that's not fun. You have to sit and then just wedge it down and make sure it's in there. It's not a fun time, and it's so much pain. I mean, I swear, what I was in so much pain, I couldn't even feel myself peeing. I didn't know when I was done until finally I just got up and said, I don't care anymore. 'Cause I just sat there for several minutes. And finally I got up and everything, nothing was coming out. So that was good. Yay me. And then I went to bed and I was just in pain. But it was because, there's pain, and pain builds. And then there's pain where it's getting less, it's getting less, it's getting less, it's getting less. I see that there's an end in sight. So that was my morning, but I think it's because I'm drinking, and I try not to drink water at night because that happens. But I'm trying to drink more water because I'm trying to clean out my system. Like a catch 42. I did right. Um, Omegon, Omegon, OME. I don't know G. How did I forget G? Is this G? FGON. Omegon. He's a YouTuber. He is funny as hell. He's got an accent though, so the I have to put on captions, and then sometimes the captions doesn't get it right. Like he said, Barbara Windsor, and I thought he said Marlboro Windsor. Well, because the captioning said Marlboro Windsor. I'm like, what's he talking about? But she's an actress from a long time ago, and she was in some adult scenes, like risky adult male where oh boobies and oh I can't see that. Whoa, I don't want to look, but I'm looking. I don't want to look. The old like Benny Hill crap. Mouse. Okay, I got the mouse. So I don't know. Hopefully, I'll be able to get more of this 6 p.m. So I'm going to try to do 7 a.m., 6 p.m. And I guess I'll just end with a bash on YouTube. Now, when I don't know if that's rain or not. Let me just look online real quick. Isn't that weird? We live in a world where I could just go outside. I could just no, it doesn't say rain. But I don't look. I just go online. They say mostly sunny, no rain. I believe the internet. So I don't believe outside. That could be made up. The internet is real. So what was I talking about? Oh, they're talking about Kate Spade's suicide. That's sad. And we just keep on failing. We keep on screwing up. Oh, and they're finally saying it was by hanging. I heard on the radio, and I told you guys, right, that it was by hanging. Huh? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Her husband said that she was actively seeking help and treatment, but I heard that he left her, and that kind of triggered it. What? Oh, tell me about the sleepless nights. I can tell you about the sleepless nights where I just can't sleep. I got a headache coming on. I can feel it. More people die from suicide than car accidents. I think that is so true. I think that suicide is like the number one killer of everything. I mean, it tops any other killings because I think that a lot of suicides aren't documented. I think that drinking and driving, a lot of those would be considered suicides because you're you're depressed, you're on that edge, so you don't care about yourself. So you go drinking and doing bad things. You're just hoping that bad things happen. Um, Smoking cigarettes, I think, is a form of suicide. It's a very slow form of suicide, but people who smoke, they know that it's going to kill them, and so they smoke and they smoke and they smoke because they have that suicidal tendency. This is just what I believe. Okay, so unfortunately, I find out that if someone says, "Well, I think that Trump is a good person," you can talk to that person. If someone says, "I believe that Trump is a good person," there's no talking, because a belief is unargumentative. People believe in God, and you argue, argue, argue. You can't argue beliefs. But if someone says, "I think this," then you can debate and talk about it. So yeah, these are things that I believe. We can still talk about it. I don't really care, but I believe that there's a lot more suicides than we realize, because we don't consider suicidal behavior and suicides the same thing. Yeah. I mean, I think all forms of drug use is a suicidal tendency. All forms of drugs. Hmm. What do you mean, Gravy? What are you saying? Should we be worried about you? Don't be worried about me. Go fuck off. That's what I say. Fuck off. You're just going to be here for a couple minutes and then you're going to take off like everyone else. Don't worry. I remember where I was. Dang, I got so much things to talk about. I was going to buy a. They had a Kylo Ren with a. I don't know. What's a TIE fighter? Yeah. It was like a Kylo Ren with a TIE fighter. And I'm thinking, this is cool. It was $13. That's pretty dang cool. I spell Kylo Ren. I put kilo. So it was $13. Here it's going for $28.99. Looks like the same one. So it's going for $13. And I was like, dang, I need to get this. My plan is on the 4th of July, I'm going to buy some fireworks and just blow up all of these toys. Just blow them all up. See what happens. I mean, what happens if you take a bunch of firecrackers? Hey, firecrackers? That's racist. Hmm. We're angry. We're getting off of social media. Dang you, oppressive world. Firecrackers. Fire. That's our word. Only we can say it. By the way, I'm being sarcastic. Please, definitely. Cracker is the funniest word I've ever heard. And feel free to call me or any other white person. Because if any white person can't get the joke, they're just an idiot. They're an idiot. Can't believe that's 29 bucks, 30, almost 30 bucks. They had it for $13. I didn't pick it up though because I figured that $5 for the the mesh thing and the yarn's gonna be what, three, that's nine. So that's $12. So it was either the TIE fighter with Kylo Ren or this. And they had my Rose Tico, but they were selling it for $14.97. I'm like, oh, how come Ray in the same package? They have Ray with the red person who actually killed her in the movie, but then they CGI'd it so that he didn't kill her, which is weird. I don't know why they did that, but why would you film the guy killing her and then CGI it out? But the way that they CGI'd it out was he had two knives. He was beating her up with two knives. And as he goes to stab her with the second knife, it kind of just vanishes. You're like, what happened to the blade that he was holding? That should have just stabbed her. What, is this force magic? Can she like make things disappear? Not moving or vanishing or pushing them away. It vanished. It just vanished. Where did it go? Did it go into a different universe? Did it go into a different time? What happened to this blade that was gonna kill her? Is she that much of a Mary Sue that just because we can't kill her, she can do anything? Plot armor to the ultimate. So I didn't get that. Now I want to get it, but no, I won't get it. I won't get it. I won't get it. But we're gonna take all these toys and blow them up. See what happens. Just taping fireworks to the towels and lighting them up and throwing them, and we're gonna do them here because F my what's this place called? Oh, HOA. F the HOA. I hate them. They suck. Okay. Is that fireworks? Kylo Ren. I guess we'll end it with the ad gate 2.0 or 1.0 or whatever the hell what it's up to. Now I missed 2.0 because I wasn't really posting then, and I'm not monetized, so I don't really care. I'm not monetized. I will never be monetized. No one listens to me, so I'm cool with that. I'm happy that I'm not monetized because then I can't get demonetized. My friends don't watch this. My family doesn't watch this. No one watches this shit. So my point is, I've been watching YouTube and they've been having this ad for this green mixture you put in water, and it's supposed to, I don't know, like so much vitamin and minerals, and this is great stuff. And I'm thinking, okay, so we're making sure that that the the programming is good for advertising. But what about advertising that's not good? Because I'm telling you, doesn't work. It's not good for you. It's not controlled by the FDA. It could be just green sawdust for all you know. And the FDA is like, oh, we can't because it's an herbal supplement, and we don't do herbal supplements. No, and so now YouTube's like, put them on every channel because every time I saw an ad, it was for that shit. And I'm just thinking, this is insanity. Insanity. Why did I sing that? This is insanity. My whole thing is the world is mad. The world is mad. So just go crazy. Take a rabbit bone, put it in your beard, and say, I'm crazy. I'm crazy. I have decided to go crazy. Yes, Arthur Dent of the world, let's go crazy. Why'd you leave? Why'd you move away? So, yeah, I mean, they say that if you get ads, you can block certain advertisers, but that means you have to know who they're going to advertise on your channel. So it's YouTube wanting to get money, and they only want to get money from advertisers, and they don't want to do the work to find out maybe this isn't good that we're selling this drink that is potentially harmful. We don't know. No one's doing tests on it. I mean, what? I mean, they have on and I'm going to say it wrong. LGBT plus, LGBTA. Is there Q? There's no Z, right? We haven't gone there yet. Sure, you want to come down? Let me just end this right now. My dog, I have so much crap over here. My dog can't get down. So don't worry. So I'm sorry, we got to go. We live in an insane world. Just give up. Go insane. Just go with it. Peace and love. Peace. Deuces the face. Hopefully everything you want comes true. Hopefully you get everything you need. Hopefully you have a good evening and a good tomorrow. And we love you. I'm sorry, but I have such a mess in my living room that he can't get down. I'm coming. Peace and love. Peace and love. No more autographs. We are out of here with peace and love. Bloop.